And now we're going to head over to Allison Peters. She is this morning at Henry County Humane Society, another great organization in Napoleon, Ohio, working hard to make sure that animals have a forever home and that they're taken care of while they're in the care of the Humane Society there. Let's head out to Allison Peters.
Kimberly, yes, we are here out at the Henry County Humane Society, like you said, and joining me now is Nicole Patterson. We are in the kitten room, and you can see there's lots of kittens here with some of our volunteers that are holding two of them. Nicole, why don't you go ahead and tell us about the two that the girls have?
Yes, Dawson was born here. He was named Dawson because he and his four brothers were born right after Leonardo DiCaprio won an Oscar finally. So that's why they're named, why he is Dawson. And then she is holding Oddball, who was also born here, and he's Oddball because he was the only male out of a litter of girls. The black one, yes. And the gray and white tiger is Dawson. Very sweet. He is a total lap kitty. A lot of times when our cats come in, if they're babies, we either bottle feed them if there's no mother, and we really sometimes just hope for the best because it's hard. It's just a rough gig, but you can see that these guys are great. They do really well, and we love them.
How old are they?
Dawson was born in March, and Oddball is about 5 months old.
I think Oddball needs a home because it's a black cat and it is Halloween. So someone needs to come out here and get Oddball because this is the perfect time to have a black cat by your side. Let's go over and pan to this kitten over here now that it's playing with this ball in its little toy here, and it's been playing with it quite some time, jumping around a lot. Looks like it's guarding it now. Now, what's this kitten's name?
Her name is Serafina. She came in by herself. We're trying to socialize her a little better. She's doing okay now, but she loves the ball game, and she is spayed and ready to go, and she's a playful girl, needs a family.
And then what is the kitten behind her who's obviously grabbing a little brunch here?
That is, that's Dawson. Dawson went back over there. And over on the bed is Elvira. I don't know if you can pan over to her. She is also a bottle-fed girl, or she has a widow's peak, which is why we named her Elvira. It was just kind of fun, our little mistress of the dark. But yeah, we have some great personalities.
Well, that is just a few of the kittens that you have here. Lots more to show you coming up here in Napoleon. And not only do we have kittens, we also have bunnies and some dogs as well. So we'll be showing you all of that. But for now, we're going to send it back to Kimberly in the studio.
We find our own Allison Peters, who is now joined this morning by a couple of her own very furry friends. And we are attempting this morning, Allison, to clear the shelters. How can we help do that in Napoleon today?
Kimberly, I'm joined once again here with Nicole Patterson, and we also have a couple dogs now. We've shown some kittens, we've shown some bunnies, and now we've moved on to dogs. So we have Ruby and Bella. So tell us a little bit about Ruby.
Ruby is 5. She is a King Charles Cavalier mix, a very sweet girl. She came in with Bella, who is a Great Dane mix, and she is about 7. Bella is spayed. Ruby is not yet, but that will be done before she can leave. But they're really great. It would be great if they could go together. They don't necessarily have to, but they're two very, very sweet girls.
And very good temperamental animals here. You said the Great Dane here, Bella, she is so calm that you were even to paint her toenails at one time.
Yes, and it's funny because I just picture her. She's just so stoic, and she's wonderful. She has a great personality, and she would make a wonderful addition. They both really would.
Well, we also have some puppies here to show you, and we're going to get our news director, who's usually behind the camera in front of the scenes, and this is Chuck, and he's got one of the puppies has really taken a liking to Chuck, who's licking his face earlier. Tell us about this guy.
This one is Styles, and he was born on August 2nd. There were 9 puppies born from a not-so-great situation. 3 of them, after a lot of really hard work, survived, and he is one of them. And next to him is Domino. Domino is available. They're just the sweetest little boys ever.
Well, we still have plenty more to show you. I'm going to have to try and pull Chuck away from this puppy here, but we will be back showing you many more animals here out in Napoleon. Kimberly?
Allison, how incredible. I love that they've taken a liking to Chuck, who has saved the day this morning by rushing out to Napoleon, Ohio. So we appreciate him, and we appreciate all the work being done in Henry County at the Humane Society. Find them online at henryhumane.org. Henry County, Ohio. We're heading out to Allison Peters, who was in Napoleon this morning at the Henry County Humane Society. Allison, it was so much fun to see you guys meeting these new animals and making new friends. Who do you have with you now?
Yes, but I've made quite a few new friends here, some nice furry ones that would love to be friends of yours at home. So you need to pick out the ones that you like, and remember that to come in tomorrow because they are not open here today from 12 to 4 and pick up one of these lovely animals. And right now we're going to look at the parents of a couple of the puppies that we saw just last time. So tell us who we have here.
We have Diva and her daughter Roxy. Diva is 7, Roxy is about 4 to 5. We would really, really love if these two went together just because they've been together since obviously Diva was born. So again, we love these two to go together. They're very sweet girls, and I just can't say enough about them, huh, girls?
Well, they look very nice, and they're super excited right now because we also have some kittens here who are siblings, so we'll bring those back out, and Chuck is holding one of them. Janice has the other one. Tell us about these two.
This is Smudge and Powder. They came in about 2 months ago. Both are very, very sweet, as you can see, and love to play. Cannot believe they're still here, actually. So if you are looking for some friends for the winter, well, they match the decor, don't they?
Yes, they do, and I have to tell you, they were in the cage earlier, and they were so lovable. They just want attention. I stuck my hand out there, and they both were jumping up, and you can see how friendly they really are. So if you want any of the pets that you have seen here today, remember, they are not open today, but you can call tomorrow and come out here, stop, and pick up any of the animals that you have seen here. Kimberly?
Fantastic. Allison Peters out there at Humane Ohio, or Henry County Humane Society this morning. We're now back in
me. Can't wait to come back. And like I said, I just love the place. So well done, both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And don't forget to visit my Facebook page to vote for your favorite local dishes for Life Tastes Better here.
And even though we only had time to feature the clam chowder and the chicken chili, believe it or not, Chowders and More actually offers a lot more. They have plenty more soups, salads, sandwiches, and burgers, and more. And believe me, they're all super tasty. Now remember, you can always catch my Life Tastes Better segments right here on NBC 24, Thursday nights at 5 p.m. Next week, we're headed to Grand Rapids to M&T's Pizzeria. Reporting live in Waterville, this is Kim DeGiulio, NBC 24.
It looks tasty.
It is tasty. I've had it before, and now I might have to go there soon. 4 tourists are being blamed for causing a deadly earthquake in Malaysia.
What they did that locals say angered the gods is just ahead.
But first, the month of May set a record for rainfall. We'll break down those numbers coming up. But first, Norm has a preview of our forecast.
Yeah, and as we head into the day tomorrow, things could get a little bumpy around here yet again. We'll cover that in the full forecast in just a minute.